Happy Mother's Day, everyone, from Peanut and I, from Mary's Little House of Centerville. We're so happy for you. I was in the sun all day. We had two great masses in the amphitheater in the National Shrine of Our Lady of the Snows, and they were back to back, and they both were they. We had lots of mothers and lots of families and grandmothers. It was so good to see the mothers with their corsages, with their carnations. I got to sell roses for the pro-life uh, office, and the men were buying the roses for their wives and for their mothers, and boys were buying their roses too for their moms. So it's so beautiful to see the love of affection and warmth that we have for our mothers, and rightly so. Excuse me. They gave us life, and they deserve all the love that we can give them. I'm so grateful to be here on YouTube on Mother's Day. Uh, I tried to give two attempts to make it earlier so you would be able to view it on the very day, but I somehow did something wrong or whatever. But I'm glad to be back, and glad to be with you. I just want to share just some reflections on mothers. First of all, when I say Happy Mother's Day, of course I mean my own mother and my grandparents on both sides of my family, and all those and my aunts who were like nurturing mothers to us too as well. They've all contributed to my life, and I'm so grateful personally to my mother. I just talked to her on the phone before this YouTube. I I but I say it to not only mothers who are biological mothers, but also to every woman. By their very nature, they are mother, and whether they are married or not, are in the single life, uh, what are widowed or anything. Of course, they're mothers if they have children and they're widowed. But all women are mothers, and I think of the sisters. I told the sisters to two of the sisters today, Notre Dame sisters, at one of the masses. It's the Happy Mother's Day because they have many spiritual children. They're involved in education and in hospitals and things. They pray. The cloistered ones who behind the grills, behind in the cloisters, pray for us. Pray for the spiritual life, and for our salvation, and for our holiness. So every woman without exception is a mother. And so I wish all of you, without exception, Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to do it. I have the big map. I tried to show that today. And what am I trying to say? And I really made a blunder of that. I couldn't get it very, very well. But anyway, the whole globe, Happy Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day in the United States of America. I know every country has their different days to honor their mother. I want to just share. I hope it won't be too long, so you could go back to your family if you're watching this. Uh, we have some beautiful pictures and images of the Blessed Mother, the Mother of God, the Mother of Jesus, and our spiritual mother, and we just celebrate her being the mother of Jesus here at Mary's Little House. It's very dear. All around the house you see crypts, nativities, the Jesus, Mary, and Joseph with the we sometimes we don't even put them away for Christmas. They're around permanent kinds of displays in our saints cabinets on the mantelpiece in different places. But anyway, because we love the Holy Family, of course, the heart of the Holy Family and the heart of every family is the mother. So one time we were in Rome, and we were going through plates of the great masters, especially the sacred art. And Cindy and I at the same time came upon this beautiful picture of our Blessed Mother, the Mother of God. and we bought it. We put it in a tube and put it in our suitcase and brought it back to the United States. And Cindy right away got it matted and framed in a beautiful way. Here it is. It was in our was in our bedroom for the longest time. Now it's right outside the bedroom because we had to put some other things there. But here's the picture here of our Blessed Mother. You see how nice the frame is here as she's nursing Jesus. Miss Cindy just loved this, and I just went crazy over it too. That's the mother. It just shows that Jesus, that's God there. He's suckling from his mother's breast, and the beauty of motherhood, the intimacy, the preciousness. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Okay, so I just celebrating that how precious mothers are in giving us life and nurturing that life, nursing that life. Uh, in a thrift store, I found this. I couldn't believe my eyes. It's a replica of the statue venerated at the Mission of Nombre de Dios in St. Augustine, Florida. It's one of I think the old missions, I think, when the Spanish, before the French started living there in Florida, in St. Augustine, Florida. Well, this is called Our Lady of La Leche. And we see her Blessed Mother here. This is an old statue, or replica of the old statue of Our Lady of La Leche. So we really love that. It's of course Jesus nursing at Mary's breast. Okay, there's then before I go to the next picture, we were in the Holy Land in Bethlehem, and there's a church there, more like a cave. It's called the Milk Grotto. The Milk Grotto. That's it. And it's when Joseph was called by a dream to leave immediately Bethlehem, and to leave real fast because of Herod, who was trying to kill the child Jesus. On their way, Mary was nursing the baby, and a drop of her maternal milk fell on a stone, and the stone turned white. Well, at that site, when they were leaving, they had to leave fast and everything. When they at that site, she was in the grotto nursing for privacy and for everything. At that site, they built a church, and we had mass there. And they have a beautiful picture. I don't have any pictures of the. They have a similar to this one here, from St. Augustine, Florida, of Our Lady nursing Jesus too. And in Florida and in the Milk Grotto in the Holy Land by Bethlehem, women go there who are having a hard time conceiving to pray to the Blessed Mother. There's all kinds of thank you things, little babies' clothes and all that, to show gratitude to our Blessed Mother, Our Lady of La Leche, Our Lady of the Milk. The women have great devotion, and I understand even Muslim women go to our Blessed Mother for help in their babies, with their babies, and conceiving and taking care of them. Okay, the next one. What's it? Oh, it's really nice. It's a legend, a Polish legend, and this painting is based on that. But it just shows you that Jesus was all man. Remember, he's a divine person, one person, the second person of the Blessed Trinity, but two natures, the nature of God and the nature of man. He's everything a human, everything man, except sin. Okay, anyway, this will show his manhood for sure. This is called the legend of Saturday. Okay, I'll let you look at the picture and I'll read it from the back, the legend. Okay, can you see it very well? Okay, let me get it better here. I never can get this very good for you. Okay, I can't read it now. But anyway, you can see it. Can you see it? Polish legend has it that the bright warmth of the sun must shine upon the earth on Saturday, if only for a brief moment, in remembrance of Christ's infancy, when on that day Mary would wash immaculately clean his swaddling clothes, so that Sunday might find delight, so that Sunday might find delight in the witnessing the baby God, in pure and fresh linen dress. So that's a beautiful poem. It just shows you, like many of the pictures of the mother and child with the baby, with a lot of times not with much clothes on, just to show you that he's man, really truly man, as well as God. So I'm so glad I got to be with you, and I wish all the mothers of the whole world to a happy Mother's Day, and thank you for being mothers. And I think motherhood's being challenged today with contraception and sterilization, and abortion. I think that we are called to humbly, without judging, to change our own way of life if we're involved in any of that, but to reach out to mothers who are in difficulty, so they don't have to be so pressured to do something that's not very good for their baby and not very good for them, to say the least. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to every woman of the world with no exceptions. God bless you.